Maybe we're good. Oh, there we go. Look at it.
Good evening, everybody.
Welcome to Thirsty Thursday Late Night Live. I hope everybody's doing well. Good to see everybody. Robert Ham, how you doing, brother? Bobby Bama, Ms. Grace. Bobby Bama, we got a big weekend ahead of us. Guys, hope everybody's good tonight. What's everybody drinking? I got my sidekick home tonight, so it's whiskey for me. Got a new one to try. Salty caramel. We're gonna see what we think about this. Holy cow, my arms are smoked. I just got whatchamacallit, got done working out. You know, those things where you lift heavy weights. Whatever that is. Whatever they call that nowadays. That should get us started. Oh, that's good. Scoot, what's up, brother? Let's see. We get to see the muskies. Well, they're not really muskies yet. They're like dying right now because they're tired. Grace said she's got some wine. Holy cow. I can barely move my arms, guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all have had a good week so far. Grace said the salted caramel is good. Excellent. That's good to know. Scoot, you're going to have to come train with me, man. You're not that far away. That'd be good. That's not bad. I will say, though, I think my favorite is probably still going to be the, I don't know. I like that peanut butter. That peanut butter is really good. I know that's kind of floofy, those whiskeys, but they're cheap, and it ain't like I'm, back in the day when I would drink whiskey, I was trying to actually, get hammered pretty quickly. But, nowadays it's more or less just for a little bit of leisure time while I'm working or something. ACR, what's up, man? Fuck today. ACR says,
Fuck today.
why is that, man? What happened today? What's going on? You okay? You good? Family good? I pray they are. I'm not trying to be like funny or anything. I'm being serious. Hope everybody's good, man. I did have sort of a topic I want to talk about tonight. ACR has gone great depths to be here. What's up, Red Dawn? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just angry. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good angry quote.
What the fuck you talking about, Willis?
I don't know. Something like that. Maybe that was the angry voice. Maybe that was the voice. But I will say, if it's Coast Guard.
Oh no, I'm angry.
I'm just kidding, man. I was just kidding, Coasty. That was a joke. That was a joke. But yeah, I get it, man. One of those days. It's I'm not angry, but it's been a stressful week for me. It's been stressful, so and guys, it's nothing like, it's just part of life stuff, part of life. But is what it is. It's good though. It's good though. Life is good. ACR, my vagina even laughed at that. And Scoot says,
Gay.
oh, man. Oh, man. Clark, where are you going to put a coastie that big? Oh, man. Well, that's what we're here for, brother. Try to get in a better mood. Modern Frontiersman, guys. That's a guy you should be watching right there. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing good, my friend. We got Combat Carbine this weekend. It's going to be good stuff, man. You're welcome to come out if you want to. I trim my beard up a little bit. Trim my beard up. It's gonna be so awesome this weekend because it's gonna be raining. It should be raining the whole flipping time, guys. I don't know how many of you like train in shit weather, but that is so good. It's so good. Ooh, cool video coming out tomorrow too. Speaking of training, that Josh is gonna be in. I know, dude. It sneaks up. Time sneaks up on you, man. Time sneaks up on you. I keep forgetting I can click y'all's stuff. Josh, ACR is wanting to know if you can make
Some of that kinky leather.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Red Dawn, I prefer training in shit weather. Every weather is better than 100 degrees. Hey, 100 degrees and shit weather. It's really good. Yeah, ACR, we will, man. There it is. You do not, let me tell you guys, you do not want to test a Marine when it comes to gay jokes. You're not going to like what happens to you. Let's just say there's no turning back. That's it. And by the way, YouTube, no firearms are in reach of us. They are back there on the wall. I cannot reach them. They're like 15 feet from me. Nothing, okay? And secondly, very important, we do not discriminate against our gay people. We love everyone here. We accept everyone. So welcome to Thirsty Thursday. And we accept even bitch whiskey, like what I'm drinking now. So that's cool. And I forgot, you cannot leave Rangers out of the mix. Ain't that right, Robert? Didn't you say you was a Ranger? I know a couple of Rangers. And I will tell you, they're good dudes. Good dudes. Very dependable. A little crazy, a little on the wild side, but they're the best. The very best. Everyone says they're good, but they're the best. And that just proves how crazy they are. They even got a hua. ACR. It is the what is it, Grace? Old Smoky Tennessee whiskey. It's the salted caramel. I was this close to buying my Wild Turkey 101. That shit is $56, like $57. That's bullshit, Robert. Because I'm infantry, and I've served with plenty of Rangers. Trust me, we're all crazy. Y'all just take it to the next level. Y'all just take it to the next level. Yeah. Oh, I just got a swift kick and a go nannies. Yes, the bitch whiskey.
Give me some of that bitch whiskey.
Oh man. Coffee sipping cream? I've never had that. I don't put anything in my coffee, man, except my lips. I just do black coffee. I like it black, hot, wet, and strong. Just like I like. Never mind, YouTube. You're going to have to head over to my OnlyFans for the rest of that statement. That reminds me of
Clark, where you gonna put a tree that big?
Bend over and I'll show you.
what? Starbucks Frappuccino. I am not drinking a Starbucks. Starbucks is out for me. When they said they'd rather hire refugees than veterans, this guy ain't never bought no damn Starbucks again. Hell no. They can suck a fat one. They can suck a fat willy, yes. I drank that kind of whiskey too. All right, we're not going to finish that, Grace. Oh, Nicholas, welcome. Welcome. The wife beater. What? Do we still call it that? I thought it was a tank top, man. Is it still a wife beater? I thought wife beaters were white. I thought they were the white ones. That's why I've always went with the black ones. And to prove I'm not racist. Is it really, do people really still call it that? Or are you just messing with me? Oh yes, tomorrow is going to be a fun night. We're going to have a special guest. I'm probably going to do a live tomorrow with a special guest. Let's see. No, it's a wife beater. Man, come on, Nicholas. You're going to have to leave your old uncle alone, man. Oh. Yes, we do. Wearing one now. Here, Robert, I bottled a bottle of 10-year-old bourbon. Guys, I swear to gosh, I'm not drunk. I'm just tired. I promise I'm not drunk. This is literally the first thing I've had in a couple of days. Or 3 or more. I bottled a bottle of 10-year-old bourbon earlier this year. Good job. Here's the comment I'm really interested in. Modern Frontiersman says,
I'm naked.
Modern, you're not that far from me. Don't tempt me with a good time. That's just a fun, fabulous forerunner ride up north. And you ever seen Army and Marines mix? It ain't pretty, guys. Y'all are going to have to head to the OnlyFans for that one. Whew. Sorry. There it is. And it has started. Josh, we can't tell them about what kind of training we really do. When he promises he's not drunk, it's mean. You're full of shit, Nicholas. Nicholas can't even drink, y'all. He can't even drink. He's not even old enough to drink. Chill out, Nicholas. You have to leave your uncle alone, man. You're a bad influence. You're a bad influence. And by the way, you need to come get your chest rig and your sling and bring mine back. My sling. I ain't forgot. And you need to learn to shoot. I love you too, Nicholas. Where is Johnny Depp when you need him? Well, he's right. I don't know. I don't know where he's at. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I honestly, when I said or my wife asked me, she was like, "Why are you gonna go do a live? Why are you doing it in the tank top?" I'm like, "Just to maybe offend some people." She's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, I figured if this offends someone, they probably don't need to be on the channel anyway. So, you know. And then for the guys that like it, I'm here for you. I do live in-person training. I can train you on many things. Mainly how to, save people's lives, but how to make life funner too. Well, Red Dawn, there's a equation to this. See, I like to give folks the option of a foot long, but in order to do that, I have to give it to them 4 times to equal the foot long. So that's you call it what you want to. I don't really think about the length of the stroke. It's more the, not the stroke, it's the poke. I don't know. Wow. Any moment now. That goes to show what you know, what you forget. Where the oh goodness. I'm only 30. What am I? Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm an 88 model. So I am 36 at the moment. I'll be 37 this year. That's how I feel too, to be honest. Yes, plug holes, make holes. We do all sorts of things with holes. And y'all get your mind out of the gutter on that one. I know what you're thinking. And I was honestly thinking too. I'm like, with me wearing the tank top, this may make a lot of you feel good about yourself too. Let's look at it that way. Look at the bright side. 45. Holy cow. Oh man. Motion. Good night, Bobby Bama. Hope you have a good night, brother. I'll see you bright and early. Coffee and chaos. See you bright and early, brother. Have a good one. If we're purely going off looks, I am a sexy beast, thank you. Nicholas, the fact that you have the same blood in your veins as partially mine could be why you're so good looking. You ever think about that, man? Come on. You're related to me. Then everybody else in the chat's like,
That's an ugly motherfucker.
sorry. That ain't what my mama says. She says I'm beautiful. Right. I'm still a puppy. Oh. Alpha Charlie, what's up, man? The chat just got real. We were going to talk about battlefield superiority, guys. This is a topic that comes up a lot. Look at that. It ain't going to stop now. The shenanigans is here. The shenanigans is here. Get your e-tool. Use your e-tool, not an actual shovel. Use the e-tool. It's good training. ACR. Battlefield superiority, though. In the military, you got, this way of training. Once like a patrol is hit or takes fire, you got certain ways to do flanks and all this good stuff. Guys, I'm here to tell you from Minuteman perspectives, do not read too much. I'm not saying it's not good to know, like the military manuals and things like that, but I will say you have to base this kind of stuff off how many people you have and their experience and your mission. Like a lot of people I don't know. I've seen a lot of folks just thinking they're going to dress up like special forces and going to go in this SHTF and just start rocking people's worlds. And I can't tell you how far that is from the truth. Like that's very far fetched. Um, get off the lawn. That's what we're about to hear in a minute. But you got to think about these things. There's a lot of different techniques and ways to go about things. You're gonna. I mean, considerations, distance. The enemy's gonna be from you. Considerations: how many people's on your team? What are you doing? Where are you at? All of these things. If you're in a wooded area, urban area, that's going to depend on everything. Just and if we're, I don't know. We're still talking about oh man. Robert just got ACR. That was harsh. That was a good one. That was a good one, Robert. A very good one, yes. Very good. Miss Teresa, how are you doing, young lady? It's good to see you. Oh man. Puddle Pirate. That's pretty funny. I've not heard that in a long flipping time. Finally got a mod up in here. Let's see. Grace is a mod. I'm pretty sure Bobby Bama's a mod. Do you want to be a mod, Scoot? You've been here long enough, man. I'm on the whatchamacallit. What is it? The StreamYard. So I don't know how that works. I'm gonna check something real quick. Give me just a New York minute. And this may not work worth a flip floppity fuck, who knows? But we're gonna see. Where is Scoot? Here's Scoot. I don't know if I can do it. Like I don't know if you have to be in a live or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Just give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can like Oh, yeah. What? That was weird. I know for 100% fact I was subscribed to you, Scoot, whether it matters or not. I was, and it just said I wasn't subscribed. I know for a flippin' fact I was. Anyway, I'm trying to see if it'll give me the option. No, it won't. I can't just go to your channel or whatever. So it has been a live, but it has been a YouTube live if I'm not mistaken. So, what the hell? What the fuck? Oh boy. All right. More family drama just hit the fan. Jesus. All right. We'll touch base on that after the live. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. How many of y'all have the wild families? You know what I mean? Like there's never a dull moment. That's me. That's me. All right. Oh, my brother, just you wait. What are we talking? That sounds juicy. Suck. Oh my goodness. 6 foot tall. Is that with your high heels on, ACR? I'm just kidding. Modern Frontiersman said,
Shit, Grace. You the link queen.
Link spam ain't my thing. Oh, new t-shirts got put on the website. Guys, I don't make the t-shirts or the coffee mugs or the hats, okay? It's done by Printful. It's like a separate company. You buy them, they make them, and they ship them to you. So, sorry. They are good quality, though. I saw Don's shirt, and that was actually really nice. So, we put the fun in dysfunctional. That sounds awfully fun. All right. Oh boy, had a close call today. Had to go out in public. My oldest son was with me. Has taught me to let my Scott Irish come out on some people. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. You know, I got a small amount of Irish. I have a lot of Scottish though. And man, it's so weird. All right, there's this weird thing that happens with me, guys, up in the sunlight. When I get out in sunlight, you cannot see it now. Only guys, people that know me in person know this. When the sun hits my beard, it's red. It's like got a red tint to it, like a pretty fairly strong red tint to it. You know, where the grays ain't there. But yeah. That's weird. And then like I actually got to look at my family tree. It was primarily on my mom's side, but all the way back to 1410. 1410. And a lot of Scottish blood is in us. So that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Is someone picking on Grace? Josh. What's the Marine doing? Oh, got you. I was repeating this comment earlier. Nicholas, yes, that is from my mom's side. Shit monkey damn. I think I hear a kid crying. The good thing is when they're crying, that means they're perfectly fine. Yeah. Good news when they're crying, guys. Perfectly fine. A freaking Bama wife. Damn it! I thought it was a fucking tank top, man. I didn't know they still call these fucking things wife beater. I thought that was like 80s and 90s shit. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look how old Grunt Proof is, though. Modern Frontier, or Modern Minute Man. We got too many moderns up in here. What's up, man? How you doing, Jay? J squared. Here we go. Nice. Just got done working out, Randall. I'm trying to like promote, you know, Randall's workouts. Randall, no shit, man. I gotta ask you. I'm gonna message you, off here, but I know you had some ACL issues, and I've not like permanently hurt my ACL or anything, but my left, it's like I think that's an ACL, the thing that goes from your top muscle like across or under your knee or something like that to the muscles on the bottom. Anyway, when I'm doing squats, it's getting some pain. It's not like I'm moving fine, but I'm gonna hit you up about like exercises to, I don't know, stretch that out or something. Anyway, we just gotta look, man. Josh, you just gotta open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Open your fucking eyes, Josh.
Damn it. Come on, man. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, man? Oh, here goes Josh.
Jay.
Josh needs to get out of our chats and rebuild the Tavern Talks. Yeah, you do, man. You do. Tavern Talks? Is that a thing? Did I miss something? People are just stupid. I'm old. My filter is almost non-existent. You know, my wife keeps telling me I don't have much of a filter. All right, guys, this is funny. Alpha Charlie, I bet you are like me on this one. All right, are y'all ready? This is pretty funny. Only a few people know about this, about me. So, when it comes, will do, Randall. I'll send you a video. I'll try, like a side video. You just want to see that ass, don't you? Nah, but I'll get you one. I'll get my wife to, video me. So Alpha Charlie, I'm the guy in the family. If I don't know if Nicholas is still watching, he can probably tell you this. My mom will call me, or she will meet me when I pull up at the family event. She will meet me outside before I even open the door, as I'm opening the door. And she will say, Jay, keep your mouth shut. Do not mention politics. Do not talk about anyone. Please be nice to everyone for today. If you love me, you will be nice to everyone. You're not going to say anything I don't like. She gives me this talk about all this. It's pretty funny. That is true. I guess I am officially Swamp Fox. Not for the reasons you think, honey. Is this my wife? Hey, babe. You okay? What's up? Scissors. I got some scissors right here I use for shipping. I'm just going to need them back. Please. Tape. Here's my shipping. I need to buy some more tape. Or you need like tape. This is like shipping tape. Okay. Love you. If you need any assistance, please let me know. I thought this was a tank top. Everyone's calling it a wife beater. I thought the wife beater was like white. You know what I'm saying? From the 80s and the 90s.
I don't know if there's a color associated with the wife beater.
Shit. I'm sorry, guys. You may put my BDUs on? I got a shirt over here. Alright, actually, you know what? Y'all are going to deal with it. Swamp Fox, carry on. I can't believe that. Scoot, is this Wife Beater Wednesday or Thursday? Wife Beater Wednesday.
That was yesterday.
Y'all are assholes. And Scoot, you're a day behind, my friend.
I work night shift.
Hey,
I
CR,
didn't know that.
I support it. Oh, yeah. I like Randall's live yesterday. He did a live with Starting Strength. Which, by the way, I don't know how many of you do the, yeah. I knew you would be, Alpha Charlie. But Starting Strength, that's oh, Josh's name is Pole Liquor. Pole Liquor. It's just training we do. That's how he got the name. Just training we do. Like me, I fell into a swamp and, saw an alligator eating a fox at the bottom of it when I fell in with my night vision. And I'm Swamp Fox now. Pole Liquor. Oh.
I might ask later.
Yes, y'all are going to have to head over to the OnlyFans if you want to know more information about the Pole Liquor. Randall, I probably need that, man. Like, the last time I really hit barbells, well, I guess at my unit, I had my squad leader there. He was I don't think as deep into you as far as education, but he was very much into fitness. Like he was a stud, and he got us on the barbell at my unit. But probably the most barbell experience I got was just when I played football in high school and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I guess, I'm trying to remember that kind of form and stuff. And honestly, we talk about training all the time. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to try to go to a local gym or something and get one of the trainers, someone that knows what they're doing, preferably, and just take a day, just a day, going through workouts and stuff and form. Um, that may not be a bad idea either. Over gay syndrome.
Josh is over gay.
Oh goodness. Yeah, the salted caramel isn't my favorite, but it's good. It's good. Hello. Hello, Krista. Do what now? I know that's what she said. That's the biggest one. I hear a chick.
That's not me.
No. Oh. We got some branch battles going on in here. The chick. Y'all want to see a chick? I don't know why. I mean, she's growing, or I hope it's a she. If these ain't hens, we got some chicks that we'll give away to y'all. Come on, chick. Oh, I got you. Look here. Oh, you need to turn that eye. Nobody wants to see that end of you. Yeah, there you go. There's the chick. This is one of them. One of the chicks. They're getting kind of big. All right. There you go. Ooh, don't jump. Yeah, 2.5 weeks, I guess. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. If those are roosters, they're gonna be for giveaway. I was gonna say for sale, but I ain't selling them. I ain't even gonna try. I'll give them to somebody. I know, Grace. That's a good idea. That's exactly. Grace called it a nugget. See, that's what I called it. I was like, I wonder if we could take it. I don't know. What did I say? Wendy's? Be like, could I just trade this for a 4-piece nuggets? Technically the same. Like y'all can do the cooking. That little thing would not make a 10-piece nugget. You'd be starving. At that age, you can tell by the feathers. Wait a minute. Hold up. We can tell right now if that's a hen or a rooster. Is that what you're saying, Grace? If that's the case, explain, please. Or send me a message. Because if it's too much, I mean, you can send a message. But I would be curious. We're all curious. Yeah, I know my wife now. She's in here like, yes, we want to know. We're going to do a gender reveal party. If that's the case, I'm going to shoot my bow. We'll like fill a balloon with blue or whatever. I don't know. Scoot said, turn it over and look.
I've tried that. It don't work.
I'm not, I mean, there's not much there to look at. You would tell that Scoot. If you know something, you come up here and show me. Scoot's not that far away from us. Ashley, are you gonna come get in the live? Talk to everybody? Golly, my arms are killing me. It hurts just to hold this flipping bottle. Then again, I could just be weak. Oh, crazy. I didn't think I worked out that hard tonight. Grace said it'd be a damn paragraph. Oh, Robert said, make sure the pronouns are correct. Yes, we don't want to misgender the chickens. That would be catastrophic. Who knows what government agency would show up? DB Cooper, the only format where chicks with dicks is acceptable. That's right. We're not gonna, look down on anybody. We accept everyone here. I mean, sorta. Except stupid people. We don't accept stupid people. I really don't give two shits about, I don't know, all the other stuff. It's just as long as you're not stupid. Like the level of characters that Alpha Charlie was talking about earlier, we are not going to accept them. Nope, not going to do it. Just put a straw in the bottle. All right, babe, I love you. I'll see you whenever these people quit picking on me. Thanks. DB Cooper. I'm talking chickens. Oh, sure you were, DB. I'm just kidding. We got tranny chickens. Don't misgender them. Oh, 100%. Yes. Speaking of stupid people, I don't know. I don't think it's any of you, because I think all of the people that actually follow me has enough common sense to know this. And I know common sense isn't common anymore. I keep hearing that too. But I have had some people send me questions through my website, which is preparedcitizenstg.com, by the way. I've had people send me questions about asking me how they join my militia. And I'm like, how the heck did you get that out of what? Like my website and stuff. I don't know. It's just can't say that. It was retarded. That stuff. It's just goofy. Yeah, 100%. 100% on common sense is rare, and also what Gray said, feds probably. No joke. Bet that is no joke. Like, I can see that happening. Yeah. Oh, Grunt Proof, I sent you an email right before I got on here. Yes. And obviously don't want any friend. Like, why the fuck would you want a friend that's trying to do something like, I don't know. Like, guys, prepared citizens, that's not saying we're part of any kind of anything. Like, it's just saying you're a capable, normal person. And I know we're not normal. That was a joke. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
But, like, I mean, come on, man. I don't know. I'm just like, go fuck yourself. Like, that's the response I want to give, but I just keep it, totally ignoring them. That's all I do. Write that email down and make sure we never have anything to do with them. Thank you, Miss Teresa. I appreciate that. I've got medical classes. If anybody's interested in a medical class, I've got them up on the website. It's going to be the basic lifesaver, basically it's an in-depth stop the bleed class. Not going full TCCC yet. I got some more range and training aids I need to get on the range before we jump into that, the hardcore stuff. And then you guys are going to see a video tomorrow coming out. It's got me, Double XL Dude, and Modern Frontiersman himself doing, I'm probably going to call it like Combat Responder. It's incorporating team riflemen into treating a friendly wounded, that kind of thing. So that's going to be some cool stuff once we get it. I'm actually going to be getting some old, I got to call it junkyard, and I'm going to get some vehicles put up at the range. That's going to be part of the medical stuff. We're going to learn how to get people out of vehicles, how to come from a vehicle with a carbine, all the high speed stuff. We do that too. But I'm still to the end. I'm going to hark on fundamentals, guys. Fundamentals is where it's at. Give the address and time to try out. Give the Fed an address and time to try. Oh man, that is right, Scoot. They want to be a warrior. They want to be a warrior. Yeah, 100%, man. I mean, just prepared citizens. That's like, and I don't call it. I didn't name it for me. I named it for like everyone in this walk. That's literally why I named it Prepared Citizens. I was like so thrilled that wasn't taken. So, to Alpha, what's up, brother? How you doing, Jared? Even though you suck a little wang, it's good to have you here.
Suck a little wang and thing, Jared.
Chuck, yeah, man, that would be cool, dude. All right, Chuck. So once I get enough people, like, it's starting to grow. It's starting to grow, thank the good Lord. And we're starting to get more people coming out and traveling to come train. I've had one from Jacksonville, Florida, coming out to train. I got one coming from North Carolina, I think, this weekend. It's really cool, starting to grow, get our name out there. Once I get enough people coming in, I want to host. I want to start hosting, like, I've already talked to Andrew, Combat Art Training. I want to host some of his stuff, and I'd like to host your class. I'd love to host one of your live tissue classes, man. You just let me take that thing for free. If we can get enough people signed up, I'd be cool with that. That'd be flipping awesome, actually. And we can make some badass content too. Get somebody out here to help us do that. Oh, just got home from work. I hear you, man. Yeah, I know. I didn't even realize it was Thursday. Not long ago. What's up, Lawfully Armed? How you doing, man? And thank you. Holy cow, I'm behind. Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Mostly teach fundamentals. Yeah, man. 100%, dude. Yep. Yeah, you got to have that to build upon. So many people have shit, I'm behind. So many people have training scars, man. It's not fun. Like, I was talking and I teach people this in my pistol class, and some of y'all may not agree with me. If this hurts your feelings, I don't give a shit. When you're doing a tap rack or a reload, like a reactive reload, when the gun has run dry, slide lock back, if you're pressing that button, the slide stop button, it's not a slide release button. If you're pressing that button and using it as a slide release, that's a training scar. Now, you need to grip that slide and run it. And I show you why, and I prove it to you. And I'm not trying to be a smart ass. This didn't come from me. This is not knowledge from me. This is knowledge from dudes way more experienced than me that I learned it from. But there is a practical reason you do it that way. Practical reason, 110%. And again, I probably need to do a video on that. I need to do a video on a lot of stuff. But that's awesome. Heck yeah, Chuck. That'd be flipping all. Man, once we get there, and I feel like we can, or in you two, let me know. Be like, talk to your people too that in our group, and be like, hey, if I go down to West Georgia, how many people are we gonna get? How many people would be interested? And I think from our Tennessee crew too, we might have more than we think. But and Florida, all those guys, it's kind of a central location. Yeah, there's Combat Carbine. That's going to be happening this weekend and next weekend. So, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, consultation. Yeah, that's for people if you got like a nice homestead and you don't want people knowing about it, but you want to get stuff set up correctly. I come out and I literally help you set up everything, medical plans, security plans. We go over your AO, LPOPs, checkpoints, things like that. So it's a very in-depth thing, that is. So nerve damage in my arms from repeated tourniquet applications. Yeah, I would say as much as you've done it, and I'm sure I'm probably going to start getting that over time. There's no telling how many times we've applied tourniquets to our own arms. Like, no telling. Hell, what? Man, it's ridiculous. I got tourniquets everywhere. Yeah, that sounds good, man. And I'll see you in Kentucky in July. I've got training classes through. I don't have anything scheduled in July, so we can talk more about it up there before we depart, and that'd be cool. That would be fun, man. I think that'd be really cool. I think I got a good enough place for you, good enough area for everything. It'd be a pretty good deal. Robert Ham, Bowling Green. It's Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's the follow what's his name? We're out. I'm gonna buy one of the better tape guns. I don't know why I've been using these cheap ones. As many packages of flipping taping, that thing gets on my nerves anyway. But oh, it's good. I like that. That's good. Did you want to do the Slishman Boo Boo bag or? Okay. When I get done with this, I'll
I don't know about the Slishman.
Slishmans are good. That'll work. That's good for kids.
I don't know if we'll have room for it.
Oh, you got it packed that tight? That's what she said.
Right. 3 times.
I know. Sorry. Didn't mean to. It's what is that? Teacher Appreciation Day?
Well,
Week?
tomorrow's the last day of teacher appreciation.
Okay, Teacher Appreciation Week. We've been building our children's teachers' little gift bags, and we're doing boo boo bags in them. Oh, what's up? Got a text from a friend on here. Oh, that's what Scoot sent me. Scoot's over here trying to get a sales pitch. I like the idea, Scoot. I like where your head's at. You're gonna laugh. I actually looked at that. Man.
But yeah, in here. Yeah.
But Robert, if oh nice. Cute. Robert, if you're out that way close to Bowling Green in July 18th to the 20th, come see me. And come see Chuck. And other like-minded people. That's pretty cool. That's a good place. Like, one of my favorite places that I've been to so far, me and my wife went to it last year, was Self-Reliance Festival at SOE. That was pretty cool. Got to meet a bunch of cool people. Good night, Krista. Have a good night, young lady. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to have you. Been fun. But yeah. So that's pretty cool. Dude. It's on the interwebs. Well, you're being invited now, Randall. Come out and see me. I'm gonna have a booth set up. Chuck will have a booth. A bunch of people will. It'll be pretty cool. I need to start inviting you to some of the trainings we got going on around here. You'll like the video tomorrow, I think, Randall. Homestead Medical. Oh, June 14th. Yeah, I ain't gonna be making that one. June 21st. I got a medical class I'll be teaching. But yeah, Randall, you'd like to meet John, man. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's exactly how he is in his videos. There's like no difference whatsoever. He's the exact same dude. Well, kind of like me. Kind of like me. I guess we all are. And you too, Randall. I would have to say you are the same in person as well. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Miss Teresa. There's Chuck's channel. Anybody, oh, man. That's the one I had when we went training in Mississippi. And, hey, man, I love it. I love it. I love mine. I'll be rocking it this weekend for the rifle class. That's what I'm going to be wearing. That's a damn good rig, man. That's by far my favorite one. I've got his AKM4 micro, and then I've got the 8 stack, and I love that 8 stack, man. That son of a bitch too. If you tear that thing up, dude, you have worse. I promise you, you ain't worried about the damn chest rig if you mess that up. Yeah, yeah, man. Homestead knows what's up. He's been Chuck's been running SOE gear for a long time. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Shouting everybody out in my stuff. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's I'm not a gear queer. I try not to get too focused on gear. I'm not gonna if anybody's running the Zoomy chest rig. I like that, dude. That's a badass rig. Let's see. Well, you can't really see it. It's behind there though. That's a good rig, man. Let's see. Red donuts have, what are you talking about? General pouches? Is that what you mean? No, it don't. This has got 8 mags. It's got the open chest pocket where I run maps, signaling, fire starting, and boo-boo. And then you just put whatever you want on it. So you got the PALS webbing or Molly web, whatever people call it. I don't know. I don't even know. Yep, there you go. Miss Teresa, Kentucky Sustainable Living. Yeah, keep up with Jason on Kentucky Sustainable Living, and he is the one. Him and Shelly host the whatchamacallit, Kentucky Sustainable Living Festival. So, Fatty Westside, what's up, man? Yeah, Zoomy's a good rig, man. I like the Zoomy. There ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Josh rocked it the other weekend when we went out to the training grounds. He was rocking it. Get the 6x6 pouch on it for GP. I've not tried that one. I run just the over here, what's it called? The GI pouch, medical pouch, multi-tool, radio, and then I run the SOE enhanced canteen, 1-quart canteen pouch. I love that flipping thing. Dude, it holds my my compass, my military compass, and everything perfect. It's awesome, man. What's up? 100%, dude. 100%. Robert, have a good night, man. Have a good night, Robert. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. And prayers for your family, man. I hope everything's going okay for you. Just know we're still praying for you. But yeah, man. Homestead. Get the jungle rig also. I would like to see it, but dude, I have a awesome LBE set up and I'm really loving it. And this is my Crossfire one, man. Buddy of mine at Crossfire sent it out to me. I need to do a review on it. Man, if you want to check it out, I'll bring it too, but I love the Crossfire stuff too. I like my SOE chest rig, and I got, dude, I'm telling you, all my bags and like just extra gears, all SOE. And then I've been running Crossfire CF1 for assault pack, and I've been running Crossfire CF3 for my rucksack. And damn, I'm gonna tell you right now. And for my LBE setup, when I run that, I've been running the Crossfire, man. I love that rig. That's been an awesome rig. I finally got it set up how I like it, and it's been good. I would like to see. I wish, Chuck, tell me if I'm wrong here. I love John's setup too, because I already know the quality of his stuff. But I wish John, I know he ain't going to because he don't give two shits, but I wish he would package the jungle rig, like everything color match, like how, like together. Do you agree with that? I think he would sell more because that confuses the shit out of a lot of people. Like I think he would, if he had just a package, like the full rig, just like Sonny showed his, like that one Sonny showed off. I think it would sell. I know I'm a nobody. I know I'm a nobody. Like, so I ain't even gonna bring that shit up to John. But I'm just saying, I think it would sell better. I've had so many people because everyone sees me run SOE. Yeah, that's man, he's crazy. I love John though. I've had so many people because a lot of people see me run SOE gear and they've reached out to me like, dude, I would love one of John's jungle kits. How do you buy it? And I'm like, and I'll send them the video he made, and he clearly says it in the video. He's like, I'm not fucking packaging this shit. You pick this. And every time they're like, dude, that's confusing as hell. So I don't know, man. I can't. Only the OGs, I guess, is gonna get them. So, but yeah. Either way, guys, if you can swing the SOE stuff, it's very top quality gear, and Crossfire too. I will say my Crossfire stuff, it's up there with it. And the SOE stuff, I mean, it's made in America. I think Crossfire, I don't remember. It's not America, but it's extreme. I promise you, it's extremely high quality. Like I've put especially my CF3 now, I've been putting it through some hell, and it's good to go. What is up, Demo Man Don? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Let's see. Oh yeah, look at there, Miss Teresa. There's Fatty Westside's channel. Y'all ain't subscribed to him, go subscribe. Let's see. There's Demo Man Don. It's his channel. Once I get caught up. Hey, dude, I'd like it, man. You got a lot of work to do. Alpha Charlie. Dude say swamped. Which that's a good thing though. That's a good thing. That's cool. Built a new medical. Very cool. Yeah, man, I'm not in the clique. I'm not in the clique. He won't talk to me really. Or not like he does you. But I still like John. He makes fucking awesome products, and you gotta give a man credit where it's due, right? So and he's got that down pat. And Alpha Charlie, he does too. Crossfire. Alpha Charlie has a lot of persuasion on that Crossfire end. That's all I'm going to say about that. ACR, there's ACR's channel. Robert Ham's channel. Let's see. Have you seen the BOGO Gear Becker Patrol Pack? I have not. I have not. You get the Swamp Fox. Let me borrow it. I am Swamp Fox. That's true. Look at that, Alpha Charlie. Throwing some history out there for you guys. Him and John go way back. Oh, Bongo. Bongo. Okay. And thank you, Miss Teresa. Appreciate you sharing. Yep, waiting to get kits in. Got to get some TQs back in. Which we got some wraps on the website. That's it right now. I don't have any content on my channel. Robert, we just want to support you. You never know. You may get a wild hair and just go live one night with your whiskey. You never know. Who knows, right? That's right. Miss Teresa. Early in the morning. We get up, we do coffee and chaos, get the day started right. Usually after I've been working for a little bit. Come hang out with you guys, drink some coffee. It's always a good time. Red Dawn said, thanks, Miss Teresa. Good to see you. So to paraphrase the Mighty Goose, there's two of us named John who sue. Or so. Sorry, I'm from Alabama. Chill, man. That's pretty good. That's true. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, Alpha Charlie's name's John, and John's name's John, or SOE, name's John. What a coincidence. And they both make very good tactical nylon gear. Something to it, man. Something to it. What were y'all like created? Y'all like these like super mechanical biometric soldiers that were both created in the same government lab, and y'all's name was both John, and y'all went to the same dude to learn to sew. They're like secret superheroes. I'm filling out spreadsheets and sending emails all that time. Nice. Nice. Alpha Charlie. Scoot, know that feeling, bro. Yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, did y'all want to do a war game thing out of Stoker's book? Because he's got some good stuff in the back of it. And we got a few good folks in here that'd be very good to do some mind game stuff or war game stuff with. Miss Teresa, thank you for sharing Modern Frontiersman. Dude, you should. Yeah, I remember my stuff was I know at the time, you know, can't talk about it, but Shit, it's been long enough now. I don't think it's any big deal about anything I did. I really didn't do much anyway. I didn't like go to Afghanistan or anything. Went to Romania when things were sort of tense over there. But no big deal. No big deal, guys. No big deal. Nothing to say here. The Daniel Defense giveaway. Oh man, I am not giving away my Daniel Defense. All right, let me get my book real quick. Let's get it. All right, here we go, guys. Stoker's book, really good one, by the way. Let's pick something because he's got some really good scenarios in the back. Let's pick one we haven't done. All right, let's see. Woo! Holy shit. I got a good one, guys. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? I got a good one. This, all right. So, let's talk about this. Alpha Charlie, are you still in here? Is Alpha Charlie still in here? He may have done skedaddled. I don't know. I was gonna say, he sent me a video the other day, which I need to share. Okay, he's still here. That video you sent me of the training, that was awesome. I need to share that. I may do that in the morning. I still got to share your video, man. I keep seeing people sharing your UV. Was it the 21? UV 21? And that's why I've not shared it yet, because I was like, well, front proof. Live Q&A at 12 a.m. We may have to do that. We may have to get off here by then. But he was he sent me a video on really cool training, lots of dudes, lots of different gear, lots of different weapon setups, lots of different results. Very, very informative video. Good way to test your gear. Man, I'm telling you, like something like that, that's where I want my stuff to be one day, is to be able to test people to that level, because that's good stuff. Anyway, the war game scenario tonight is going to be one that's going to test you as an individual, and let's do it. So this is called Far Contact. All right, y'all ready? Everybody ready? Everybody good? No, it wasn't administrator. This is another good video. You'd have to go back and find. I don't remember, dude. Alpha Charlie. We'll share it, Fatty Westside. We'll get it shared. I'll probably share it in the morning, and then Alpha Charlie, I'll try to share your stuff over the weekend. I'm trying to share everybody's stuff. I'm not good at this juggling act. Anyway, all right, here we go. Far Contact. You are scouting an area for resources when you are engaged by small arms fire at a distance of 500 meters by a single individual. You have a 45-pound pack on, an AR-15, and 180 rounds of ammunition. After seeking cover, do you attempt to confirm distance, adjust sights, and engage a target? Would you attempt to flank the enemy, realizing that your movement will cause you to lose visual contact with them? What do you do with your kit? Will you instead break contact and move to a previous rally point? Do you have the methods to contact support? So, did everybody get that? Did everybody get the sit rep where we're at? Dude, I'm gonna share your crap, so deal with it. Oh yeah, nice. Stokers. Yes, Red Dome, you're so low. According to this, you are scouting an area for resources when you're an engaged small arms fire. Yeah, he doesn't mention being with people. And this is kind of where you can you could mix it up. Like you can run the scenario of being by yourself versus maybe with small group of 4 or 3. Obviously at that kind of a distance in a rural area, and to be clear, this is a rural area scenario. This is one of the rural area scenarios. This is not an urban scenario. So with that kind of distance, man, engaging engaging them is going to be sketchy. First off, capabilities. Secondly, being able to identify them, like find them. You know, you're obviously going to need some magnification. That's going to be a huge help. Yeah, that mine's going to be boogieing out. Here's one thing. Yeah, 100%. It's time to break contact. And see, that's the shit, guys. That's some of the shit. And I think that's Stoker's point in this book is to make you think like you're not always going to be fucking engaging in like having these firefights and shit. That's not the point. The point is being smart. What I would dare say to just make this even more spooky or sketchy. What if you was, because you know when you patrol, you never go to the top of a mountain or like a ridge or something, right? Because your silhouette, you're going to be seen. You could be seen miles away, so you're going to be off of it. You know, depending on the how steep it is, you're going to be down far enough on that ridge line to where your silhouette's not going to be seen. You're going to blend in with the shade and that kind of stuff. You're going to use that the light and all this stuff to your advantage, vegetation and whatnot. But if you're on the side of a mountain, you know, now you're depending on if they're on across the valley. Now you've got to get across. Now you're going to have to cover that mountain to get on the other side to get some cover between y'all. That would be scary as hell. That would be very scary. So, yeah, book out. It's time. It's time to get the hell out. Oh, Team Quack, attack! What's up, man? Did I miss you earlier? Sorry if I did. I'm just drinking, sipping whiskey, and talking about scenarios in Stoker's book. But that would suck. And now, too, here's another big one. Okay? When you're in that kind of terrain, like Appalachians, Sierras, etc., it said you were out scouting for resources, right? Well, guess what, guys? Earth is the number one thing that will cause this thing not to work. So, what if when you get to a point where you've broke contact and gotten cover, now you can't radio your people? Like, that would be a bad day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things to think about. Most of you think I'd be a pussy break contact. Oh no, man. It's called strategy. It's called tactics. You know, the gold or the I guess best scenario would be to break contact and get your QRF force on the way, being able to report like, hey, they're in this location at this grid square. We need to be like setting up security checkpoints on about every corner of that grid square if we can, and lock it down. because somebody is up in there trying to smoke us. So, question is, how do you know he's 500 yards away and how close he'll be hitting you? That is an unknown. I guess this is assuming you've had some battlefield experience and you can tell by the crack of that shot. So that's just in the book. Is a small arms fire at a distance of 500 meters. And that's a good question too. Guys, if you've never been shot at, you're probably not going to know what the hell. You know what I'm saying? Here's another. Yeah, 5 mag. That's true, man. Somebody's running that fucking micro rig. Fucking micro rig on a damn patrol. Seems like a drone would be. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of time to break contact and then, go wherever, set up a drone. And your experience, what type of drone. Like, if you got one of those $5,000, cool drones, like some of these guys have, like this guy. It's got the infrared and all that good stuff. That'd be nice. Recon by fire. That's a cool. That's another thing too. And actually, Grunt Proof. He's the one with the most experience on this stuff. Or Robert too. But if it's at nighttime and you can see a muzzle flash, man, I can't tell you how many buddies I've talked to. It's been like, and Grunt Proof, you can probably testify to this if you've ever heard of it too. But one guy I was talking to, he's an acquaintance of mine in the military. He was talking about being on a rooftop, and fuckers would just like randomly take shots, and like they wouldn't even be close to him, but it would like piss off my buddy's team that's sitting on this rooftop, and and it's nighttime, and he's getting tired of shit, and he saw one of the muzzle flashes from incoming fire, so he popped a shot off at that muzzle flash, and he said as soon as his fucking shot cracked off, he had about, no shit, he had probably 10 dudes shooting at him because they saw his muzzle flash. And that's what they were trying to draw out, they were trying to get somebody that was on one of these rooftops at night to shoot, because they don't have night vision. So they're going off muzzle flash, the enemy was. And that would be intensely scary. Like, I laugh about it, but I shouldn't laugh about it. That would be scary as hell, to crack one shot off and then just all of a sudden just have rounds hitting danger close. That would suck. Yeah, true, man. Yeah, I mean, gold, hopefully the QRF force would be hanging out, waiting on orders or something. I was never able to tell by the sound. I just knew it was far. Yeah, it was. That's true. It's hard to tell. I was gonna say I've had them like, I don't remember the distance. I want to say one was within 100 yards and one was in like shit. It was a lot. It was more than 500. But those had a different sound. But if you're talking like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, those are probably going to be You're probably not going to be able. You may not be able to tell on that. That's a good point too. Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you break contact, and depending on this person, like if they're hunting your ass actively, ooh, that would be scary. You over there trying to crank a drone up, and this motherfucker tops over a ridge line again. What? Suppressors are, yeah, I mean, not everybody's got them though. Yeah, 100%, man. So yeah, that's something, you know what I mean? It just makes you think. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just something to make you think. But yeah, that was a good one. That is a good one. Definitely makes you and like, here in the here at the end, he said, will you instead break contact and move to a previous rally point? Do you have the methods to contact support? The I guess with the previous rally point, you would just have to ask yourself, trying to judge from where you heard that shot crack off and where you think it came from. Is that previous rally point going to be a safe place to go? And for me, I guess it would be probably slinging some fire in that area. Number one, I'd be slinging some lead, hate back in his direction as I'm moving and breaking contact, and I'm going to try. My primary goal would be to try to get radio comms up to, back to base, whatever, back home, to let everyone know, like, hey, this shit just happened. And yeah, that's true too, Robert Ham. Never go by yourself. And that's like in the military. That's 100%. We're never rolling solo like on anything. And obviously, if you go to combat or something like that, you're going to be 4, 8, 12, 10, 50 deep, whatever you got in that convoy. But here in like a SHTF type thing, you never know, how many fighters you're going to have available. How many people, you're going to have elders, you're going to have kids, women, hopefully a lot of fighters. You never know. Just never know, man. So it's just something to think about. Guys, you should get Stoker's book, though. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. Makes you think. I love how he put the war game stuff in the back just to make you think about all these different scenarios and things like that. Some suppressors are $500. You have a bunch of rifles and pistols and those suppressors. Man, and this before I have any more, like I only have just a couple of rifles, and I spend more money on training. Like, honestly, I'd value training classes more than like a suppressor, personally. That's just me. Like, I feel like a training class, like from a combat veteran fucking dude that knows the shit, like Andrew, combat art training, or tactical response, those dudes, or a fucking class with like Chuck, live tissue, hands-on, combat and medical class combined. That kind of shit is going to make you far more deadly than another gun, piece of gear, suppressor, whatever. Not saying not to buy suppressors, but I would have a good resume of training before I drop that. That's one thing I'm trying to work on, is training resume. It's looking pretty good so far, but I still want it. Still want to fine tune it. That's just me. What do you think, Chuck? You've done a lot of classes. You've got a lot of shit, What would you say, Chuck? Let's see. Stoker. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Patty Westside. Scoot. Solid advice. Tell my daughter about the same. Yeah. Yeah. I missed that one. 100% Scoot. 100%, man. Pat. What's up, brother? How you doing, Pat? That's funny. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in that one, brother. Training's gonna be your best. I mean, like, dudes, as an infantryman, we didn't have suppressors and shit. We did have night vision. That was good. because a lot of stuff was done at night. Oh, Pat. There's Pat's channel. If anybody wants to subscribe to that. And Homestead, training's your best investment. Price of training class is the cost of a suppressor. You're talking a lot of them. It's worth it to miss one for a suppressor. I don't know, man. I guess that's where we'll have to agree to disagree. But yeah, I think software is more important than hardware. That's what I tell people anyway, and that's been my experience. But that is cool to have a suppressor. You're definitely cool for having a suppressor. I do like suppressors. Nothing wrong with having a suppressor. But I'm gonna invest in yeah, that's a good point, dude. Yeah, like I tell people all the time, like the base class I like to recommend people, and I thought was a flipping awesome class. Tactical responses, fighting pistol class. You know, you got 650 for the class. You got 1,000 rounds of ammo. You got 2 days hotel. Think about the cost of that. Time away from your family. You know, you got to have a quality gun, holster, belt, all that good stuff. And you better be willing and ready to fucking train, like for real train. And just like if you show up to one of Homestead's, it's an investment, man. But I'm telling you, it's the best investment. It's the best in like train. That's the shit, man. In my opinion. Once you get squared away and like got some real badass classes under your belt, it's time. You know, then you can start investing in gear. Right. Right. That that's fucking 100%. And like if you were engaged, like in this scenario we talked about, that's something to think about. Like that first that crack shot that you just heard may have just went through your femoral artery, and you may be applying a fucking tourniquet to try to keep moving at that point. Like that's a thing too, guys. Like that's a serious. Yeah, this ain't Star Wars where all the fucking shots are just going everywhere, or James Bond where they're always missing. That's Oh, Pat. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, that would be neat. Yeah, I've kind of been the only suppressor I've honestly thought about buying was like a 22 suppressor. Or let's call them what they are, silencers. They're called silencers. I know they don't silence, but they're called silencers. That's the point of them. That's the difference, and Chuck's going to agree with me on this. That's the difference in the gun culture and the fuck, what was it called? I messed it up, Chuck. I totally fucked that up. Gun culture and the like actual gun guys. Damn it, can't even think of it. I've made a video on that before too. Yeah, most have the gear and no training. Yep. Unfortunately, that's the gun culture, is what Chuck is referring to right there. It's got all the shit. They got all the cool shit, and they watch all the YouTube videos. They know every Grand Thumb video and every other dude, whatever. Community, yes, community. So it's sorry, I had it backwards. Gun community, and gun culture. The culture is the ones with the training. Gun community is the people with all the gear. Yeah, there you go, Lawfully. Lawfully straightened me out, man. It's been so long since I've even referred to that. It's been a minute. That's not come up in a while. Yeah, you got gun community, you got gun culture. You want to be in a gun culture. I'm taking a Contender Minuteman in June with barrel, hatchet, or scoped carbine class. Oh, that's cool, man. That'd be cool. Probably learn something. That'd be cool. Every class I've ever taken, dude. And I consider myself, I'm not an expert, but I'm like good, you know. And every class I've taken, I've learned something. Every single one. Every single one. And you gotta spread out too. Like, dude, I would highly recommend um going to Andrew down there, combat art training. He's close to you. That's a bad motherfucker. I know Andrew. Me and him are friends, and he's a good dude, and he's a very knowledgeable dude. He's taken a shit ton of training. I'm telling you, man. Talk about experience, not just battlefield experience, but like now training and instructor level experience that he's gotten from so many dudes. Man, I'm telling you. I've not taken his class yet. I've taken a lot that he's taken, but I want to take one of his. That would be cool. We'll have to. He's told me to come down there and teach my classes, but I'm like, dude, I'm not quite there yet. Maybe next year. We're in the building phase right now. We're building phase. Once we get to the point where we're filling up every class, or I say once I get to the point where I'm filling up every class, that's when I'm gonna start going to like Andrew or Homestead or somewhere, and we're gonna start doing them. They'll do some at my range, I'll do some at theirs, that type of thing. Homestead Stoker's Land Nav class, man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Just have your have your legs better be ready. Is all I gotta say. It's a good class though. I enjoyed that, man. And dude, you talking about a master at his craft. Like dude, he's good. He is good, man. He's good at land nav and shit. Very good. He is the kind of dude you want in a foxhole with you. Like 100%. According to Grunt Proof, I'm probably gonna hate him after November. I don't know, we'll see. But it's man, that's a good class. I enjoyed it. I want to do his advanced land nav now. After doing that first one. That's what I'm doing now. But after there you go, man. Yeah, Andrew, I can't remember. He's got prerequisites to his force on force, I think. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, his force on force be real good. I am actually looking into doing exactly what he's doing for my force on force classes. Okay, Chuck says he does. Yeah. I figured he would, man. I'm going to too. I like the one I was talking about earlier, combat responder. I am not like that. You're fucking gonna have to take combat carbine fundamentals before you take that class. I am not just gonna accept or take it your word that you're experienced enough with a carbine to fucking do that kind of shit. Because it's gonna be a lot more like the drills that we did and the drills I'm going to continue doing, like just in training, like Modern Frontiersman, Double XL dude did with me when they come to train with me. That's tip of the iceberg, man. There's going to be there's going to be a lot more depth to those drills than what we did. I was just kind of getting the layout of it really, and seeing like, you know, I'm like, I think that's a good experience, a good kind of test the waters drill for something like that. There's going to be many drills on that. And yes, you are right, Josh. We won't hate him. We still love him. We still love him. Let's see. Let's see. Anyway, anybody got anything else? See, we've talked about training. We did our little war game. We'll do another one next Thursday. So kind of what we get into. That's funny. We won't hate him, but they're gonna hate us. That could be true too, Josh. They may hate us. But yeah, has anybody got anything else? Questions? Dudes to train with? All that good stuff. I like going back watching. Oh man, I like watching. I still watch James Yeager's videos. I like watching a lot of his stuff. Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of Full Spectrum Warrior, but that sounds cool. I like that name. Yeah, just when I tell people, like people that's getting ready to train or something, or looking for people, always, look at their training resume, all that good stuff. Kind of, and that'll give you a vibe of like what they're gonna teach you. Like, I can almost promise you, if they've never had anything but like NRA classes or some USCCA classes, those two, I don't know. That may not be what you need. I'm not saying those are bad to have in the resume. I've got some NRA classes in mine, but that's not all I got. I got tactical response. I got some other ones. I got some active shooter training. I forgot the company. It was a pretty good company though. They did good stuff. Some of them guys trained at Warrior Poet. I need to go up there and train with them. They're not that far away. Thought about doing their level 2. All that good stuff. And that requires a prerequisite, but they honor like tactical responses fighting pistol. So, 100%. That is some classes I need to take. Sonny Bazookas. I want to do that. I love hearing his like methodologies and stuff. That's a dude I want to start training with. That's the dude Andrew told me about him. Andrew's taken a bunch of classes with him, and that's a badass dude. Wasn't he like Russian Special Forces or some shit? He's a badass dude. How many classes should you take? That's going to depend on your budget, Red Dawn. Like my budget, it's usually about 3. Because the classes I take are typically like $400 to $750, and I just don't have the money to I don't have the money to crack one of them babies every month. You know what I mean? That's a lot of change. And then, like you said earlier, like we're talking ammo, we're talking place to stay, all this kind of stuff, right? So, that's going to depend on your budget. At least shoot for 1. Like if you don't have much of a budget, at least shoot for 1. So, that's weird. Weird stuff's going on tonight. Thanks, Miss Teresa. And yeah, that's where Homestead is talking about Sonny Bazookas. Soviet Union. I don't know exactly. Yeah. I'm just going to have to take your word at it because I don't know for 100%. Homestead. I taught it as well. Yeah, didn't y'all do? Let's see, y'all did the knife. You did the knife, like treating knife wounds and shit like that, wasn't it, Chuck? I saw that on Facebook. I shared that for you a few times, or shared it for you and him. Yeah, 100% grunt proof. Classes are to learn. All right, when you train, you're learning what to practice. Okay? There's two different things. Just going to the fucking range and shooting ain't training. Training is under a competent instructor, and you're learning. They're going to be correcting you, refining movements that you're making. I promise you don't know you're doing. I didn't know I was doing shit until I went to training. Like, my shooting skill was extremely high when I went to tactical response. Dude, I shot like everything in a little hole like this. All my rounds went through that. But my techniques, my you know, the reload styles that I was doing, like I had to correct a lot of shit, man. I thought I was good. I trained with dudes that I thought was pretty highly experienced, and then it takes it to another level when you go to some of these high end companies. And man, yeah, I learned a lot. But you train under this instructor, and then you learn what to practice, and that is when you start honing that skill. Because you're gonna find shit at this training class or whatever. I promise you, you're gonna find shit that you suck at. You're like, fuck, that was rough. Like, that was brutal. I was super slow. I was like, it almost looked like I didn't know what I was doing. And then you're gonna find out, like, that's where you need to focus. Now you know what to do. You've been shown and taught how to do it. Now you need to start practicing. So, and that's what it's all about, guys. In the military, like, what do you think we did every day? I was active duty Army infantry. What do you think we did every day besides sweep floors sometimes? But during the work day, it was like every flipping day. I mean, you would get tired of it, of like learning all these tactics and drill. I mean, that was your job. That was your job. So, anyway. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'll check it out, Robert. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, 100, dude. Modern Frontier. That's what, man. When you have a drill like that, and it's teaching you real life skills. You know what I mean? There's something that's like, drills should come from experiences, and something like that. That's exactly, like, that teaches you the shit you need to be working on. 100%. Yeah, that's exactly right, Chuck. Let's see, what's Pat saying? If shit hits the fan and you're 1,000 miles from home, would you try to get home? Hell or high water, or would you find somewhere to hunker down and ride it out? First scenario, you're alone. Second scenario, with your fam. I mean, so here's something, and I've talked to somebody about this too. Me and another friend had this discussion. How well are you setting up your family for success? How well are you setting up your family for success? So, me personally, I don't train. All right, guys, all you guys, I want you to listen to me right now. I know Chuck knows this because he's trained with a lot of the same people I have. But all you guys out there think you know gun shit and all that, and you may, I'm not saying you don't. You don't train your wives. You don't train your kids. Did you hear that? You do not train your wife or your kids. They don't give a fuck what you got to say. They don't care. They don't give two shits about what you got to say. When you tell them to wash dishes or clean their room, do they listen? How well do they listen to you? They don't give two shits about what you're saying. you send them to a very competent class or competent instructor with a high-end class. I sent my wife to tactical response to train. And guess what? They showed her all the same shit that I showed her, but she retained it from them because this is outside dude. She had no idea who they are. And yeah, there, there he is. They retained it because this is outside instructors that's telling them what to do. That they don't know them, they just know they're very experienced. That's all they know. They can, you can, I trust you will read through the bullshit of an instructor that don't know what he's doing. And they will too. And no disrespect to you, dad or husband or whatever, but you don't train your wife or your kids. You send them, once they're mature enough, you send them somewhere to train without you. You can go and stay at the hotel room or whatever, but they're going to go train. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now, with that being said, back to Pat's comment about shit hit the fan. You're 1,000 miles from home. Blah blah blah. Would you try to book at home? First scenario, you're alone. Second scenario, you're with your fam. So first scenario, I'm by myself and my family's at home. So here's the thing. I've sent my wife to tactical response. My wife knows how to handle herself. She has her go-to carry pistol. She knows how to shoot rifles. No, she's not taking a rifle class, but she's taken a class like fighting pistol, and she's very competent. Okay, I have set my family up for success. They know how to cook. They know how to do everything down here. If I'm somewhere 1,000 miles away, they know how to take care of themselves. Okay. So that's good. I'm not going to worry as much. Sure, I'm going to probably try to come home, but am I going to be like booking it home? Probably not, because I'm going to take my time and do it smart because I've set them up for success. They got shit everywhere. Like they're good, I promise you. And our network here is really good. So we're good to go there. Second scenario with the fam, it's going to depend on our like the environment we're in and what we'd have access to. Probably going to try to head home, honestly, because this is where our networks are. But luckily, I have made a lot of friends through training, through serving in the military, through going to college, becoming a Harley Davidson technician, all this good stuff. And I have contacts all over the United States. I'm not shitting you. I got Washington State, Maine, New York, Ohio. I mean, all of Texas, California, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, South Carolina. Like, I got contacts everywhere. I can probably find some trusted source close by. What's up, Sassy? How are you doing, young lady? Hope your mom is well. Still praying for you. But yeah, and that's another cool thing about training. You're gonna meet like-minded people from all over, like especially when you go to higher end classes. There's people coming from all over the United States to these classes, so it's gonna be pretty badass people you're gonna meet. Like my very first tactical response class, I still talk to some of the dudes in the class. Like we're still friends, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Anywho, let's see. I'm probably about to skedaddle. It's about bedtime, guys. It's midnight. Or I go off Eastern time. I don't know how many of y'all do. I'm like, right on the Alabama-Georgia line. So I go off at Eastern time. Everybody's saying, hey, what's up, Redneck Prepper? That's a cool name. And there's his, yep, that's his channel. Thanks, Miss Teresa. But, yeah, it's been good conversations, guys. It's been good talks. Even though I'm in the wife beater, I didn't know people still call it that. I thought this was just a tank top, for God's sakes. Come up in here, I didn't, who knows? Who knows? It's been good, though. Wife beater or not, it's been good. But yeah. Oh shit. Hold up. All kinds of crazy. Oh boy. But anywho. I don't know. I don't guess Nicholas is here anymore, Hannah. I don't see him. I don't know. He may be. Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. He apparently is. At midnight, young boys like that should be in the bed. Young children like that should be asleep. Getting ready for school tomorrow. Driving? What the hell is he doing driving? He's probably just listening then. He may not be watching anything. He's probably just driving. Oh, man. Robert Hamp. Surgery went well. Wife's still dealing with infection. Might get to come home next weekend. If not. Well, we're still praying for you, brother. I hope she gets better soon. They got her on some good antibiotics and that kind of stuff. With it being an infection. Yeah, definitely let your wife know we're praying for her. We got a little prayer group going and Prepared Citizens that taking care of our fam here. Our YouTube fam. I think it's gonna be it for me, guys. Alright, I think Grunt Proof is doing live. You guys should go check that out. He's gonna do Q&A. I'm gonna go bug him. Y'all should go bug him too. Is he doing it? He said he was. Let's see. My shit's slow. Yep, he is. That's probably where everybody went. Everybody went over there. Go bug him. Alright, I'm gonna go bug him for a little bit. Guys, I hope y'all have a good night. I really enjoy getting hanging out with my week crew, my late night crew, all that good stuff. I know some of y'all can't make it with Coffee and Chaos, and that is all good. That's totally fine. I appreciate the comments. Some of y'all coming in late, leaving the comments after it's posted. That's pretty cool. Appreciate it. But yeah, I always try to do one night, and that's usually Thirsty Thursdays. When we drink some whiskey, talk to y'all about whatever bullshit shenanigans we got going on in life, And like the war game something too. That's pretty fun. Makes everybody think. So guys, appreciate y'all hanging out again. Y'all have a good, if I don't see you again, have a good, fun, safe weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, all that good stuff. Hey, remember, all of you, be an asset to each other, not a liability. And shit. I'll see you on the next one. God bless. Y'all take care. And that'll be it, guys. Have a good weekend if I don't see you again.
Have a good weekend.